When did you join the Marines?
Yeah, right. No, my dad, he wasn't too fond of the long hair, so throughout the summer I've been cutting it, and we'll see if it stays or not. I'm not sure.
What all did you take out of the Pro-Am now that you've had a chance to kind of look back and then kind of analyze it?
Yeah, just playing against different competition, guys who played to the next level, whether it's NBA or overseas or whatever the case may be. Just stronger, more physical guys, playing defense against those guys really helped me out because that was the main goal I was going after.
What's your focus between now and then the start of the season with individual workouts and then once you get into practice?
Just getting after it every day, trying to go out there, get better. Not only me, but my teammates as well, whether it's strength training or agility, conditioning, or the individual workouts. We just got to go hard every day, and we just got to get better. Defense is probably going to be a huge key for us, so it's something that I'm looking forward to.
Derek said you've been a lot more vocal when it's come to workouts, when it's come to organizing things, open gyms, and that sort of thing. Do you think you have that you make a point coming in the summer to, sort of take those things over, I guess? And how do you think you've operated differently as a leader this year?
Yeah, for sure. I'm just trying to be more vocal. In high school, I was more of a guy to lead by example. Not as vocal, don't yell at people, that kind of stuff. But I'm not necessarily yelling at people here unless they need to be. But I'm just trying to encourage everybody, get everything organized, just trying to be the leader that they want me to be here. I have some help, Verdell and some of the other seniors help me out as well. But it's just something that I've kind of taken upon myself and been asked upon me from time to time. And it's just something, as being the point guard as well, is also a thing that I have to be as the leader.
What made you decide that you needed to take that role? Did you have talks with guys? Did Coach Crean say, "Hey, Jordy, I'd like for you to do more of this year"? How did that all come about? I guess?
Yeah, I think it was just a variety of those things. Coach telling me be more vocal, be more of a leader, and just I think that the team we need to have somebody to be that guy, and I'm more than willing to be that guy, whether that's get on somebody or instruct workouts or whatever the case may be. That's kind of just how it came about, and I've always been the leader of most of the teams I've been on, and it's just something that I need to take control of.
Are you having to yell at people less as the summer has gone on, or is it are they picking up things?
Yeah, just holding each other accountable. I'm not the only one yelling. There's other as long as everybody else is pitching in. I don't have to be the only one. We have multiple guys who know what needs to be done and how workouts should be ran and all that kind of stuff. So as long as we're holding each other accountable, that's all I can ask for, and that's all the coaches. That's a big thing for us. We just got to be able to come in here and work hard every day and no slacking off.
Derek was saying one of the things that impressed him as far as the leadership goes, that I think the way he phrased it is Jordan's willing to tell people what needs to be said, whether they like it or not. How does that develop? Just the ability to, okay, this needs to be said, I'm going to say it, whether it makes me popular or not.
Well, I want to win, so I'm going to do whatever it takes to try and get more wins in the win column. And like I said, I don't have to yell at them if they don't need to be yelled at, but just something that comes. If you don't like it, hey, that's too bad, but that's how we're going to win. And that's kind of how my dad and some of the coaches have kind of just told me, like, hey, it's all about winning here, and that's what we need to do, and being that kind of leader. But you guys we can be friends after we're done working out, but once it's on the field, it's all business, and we need to get stuff done.
You mentioned defense as a point of emphasis. What can you do without the coaches around to kind of improve that area for you guys?
Just the agility type of stuff that we work on, and getting in the weight room, just getting stronger. That's going to be a big thing, especially for me, just guarding bigger guys, trying to get my upper body strength there, and quickness with my feet, and that kind of thing. We can do that, do lane slides. You can do a lot of different things, and just playing open gym and playing defense like you would in a regular season game. Treat it like game situation. I think that helps a lot.
You're going into your junior year. You still have 2 years to go, but is there still kind of a growing sense of urgency that you only do have 2 years left to go, so let's get this thing moving?
Yeah, for sure. Time's going by fast, and like you said, I only have 2 more years left. We got to try to make the most out of that. So definitely being more vocal, being more of a leader. It was apparent to me in my freshman year, that it needed to happen, but even more so right now, we just need to get more wins and just have somebody out there hold each other accountable, and as long as a team collectively we do that, I think we'll be all right.
You've been around this program a lot, having grown up around here. What's your level of emphasis of wanting to get this thing turned now right, I mean, you know, there's big sense of urgency. What's your level of, I want to get this done and I want to get it done now?
I think not only my interest level, but I think everybody wants to win. The past 2 years, we've learned a lot. We've gained a lot of experience. There's things that we could take into account, like whether it be watching film, whatever the case may be, learning all those different things that we need to work on in order to get to the next step. And it's very apparent and urgent that we need to get these wins, get, more competitive, get in the top of the Big Ten or whatever the case may be. So it's definitely something that we're working towards every day, just going, like I said, going in there with individual workouts or strength training, whatever the case may be. We have to make it an emphasis that this is going to help us get those wins.
How do you expect your role to change or even be the same offensively based on what you've added this summer and what everybody else has added this summer? And, what do you expect to be doing once you get out there?
I feel like almost everybody has gotten better offensively, and we're going to have a lot of weapons, and that's something I've put a lot of emphasis on, is being more aggressive when we're playing open gyms and, just doing workouts or my own shooting workouts, whatever the case may be. Just being more aggressive, trying to look for my shot more, don't pass up shots, and then find the guy who's high. Christian or Verdell isn't hitting shots, I'm going to try and run plays and get them the ball. So it's just being that kind of leader as well, whether I need to score more or whether whoever's scoring more that game, then, give it to them.
Do you expect to be like a full-time point guard? I mean, do you see yourself playing a lot less off the ball than you did last year?
That's up for the coach to decide, but I feel like last year I played a lot of different spots,
right.
But I'm most comfortable in the point guard position, having the ball in my hands, and we'll see what happens. We have a very competitive lineup, so a lot of guys who can play multiple spots, and that's a big key for us. If you want to play, you got to be able to do multiple things, and playing defense is definitely part of that, so we're just going to have to see.
Having that coaching staff together throughout the entire offseason, I think maybe the first time that you've had the whole coaching staff and the whole strength staff together for a full offseason, what does that do for you guys?
It's huge. A lot of guys have been here all summer, working out, taking classes, getting in the weight room, playing open gym. It's definitely huge to have that structure and know it's there. It's been great, Coach Jackson and all those workouts that we've been doing. Everybody's getting bigger and stronger. We've went up in weights, weight gains, and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely going to help us out in the Big Ten and throughout the whole season.
Does the comfort level with the assistants too kind of help going into preseason practices?
Definitely. I feel like everybody is comfortable with them where we were when we came in as freshmen in my class and the class above us. But I think everybody's more comfortable. They know what to expect. We have 3 freshmen, but we're just going to have to let them know how it goes here, practice, individuals, all that kind of stuff. So being more mature is definitely going to help that.
It's the first time you have 4 full classes. Can you tell the difference in open gym right now?
Yeah, it's definitely competitive. Everybody's obviously wanting to win the games. It's not just like, oh, we lost. People are getting mad that they're losing, which is always good to see. And just being competitive and going hard all the time and making it more game-like, like it would be in the regular season, has been huge for us.
How does Cody look? Is he a guy you feel he's ready to jump in like everybody says from day one?
Yeah, him and the rest of the freshmen, they're all working their tails off, getting bigger and stronger. But Cody, he's definitely got a lot of skill, a lot of room to get bigger. He's young and he can still grow or whatever the case may be. But we're excited to have him, another big body in there, a guy who can shoot from 15 to 17 feet. That's always big in the pick and roll, pick and pop game. And he's really athletic and really long, and people don't realize how really long he is. And he'll just go get the ball, rebound, and that's going to be huge for us.
Verdell and Vic both seem to get a lot bigger over the offseason. How does that change the game? For Verdell especially, it seems like he put on a lot of weight.
Oh, for sure. Verdell, he's 6'5". He's tall. He's pretty tall, so he can go in the post, and he's a lot bigger now, so he'll be able to body some more guys up. But he's really crafty, and he can get to the hole. His mid-range game is just phenomenal. And, he can shoot once he gets hot. We're going to find him. So he's gotten a lot bigger, which is nice. And then Victor, he's getting huge.
Yeah.
But he's going to be a really big force for us, driving the ball well, handling the ball a lot better, shooting the ball really well. And we're excited for that.
Looking back at the Pro-Am, how did you get involved with that? Was that something Coach wanted you guys to do, or how did that really come about?
Yeah, something that was offered to us, and we all thought it was a good opportunity for us to go up there and play against the good competition, NBA players, there's a lot more NBA players there this year than there has ever been, but it was a good opportunity, and that's just how it came, and they offered it to us, and we're like, yeah, we might as well. Some more open gym games type for us, and just more basketball. You can't get enough of that.
Time for one more.